In this video, we'll learn how to create a plan for the whole school year, a year plan. Why is it best to make an outline for the whole year at once? Why don't we just plan day by day? A year plan ensures that you cover all the competencies for your grade in the mandated curricula, as you are required to do. Your year plan will become a map for you to follow. You will refer to it constantly throughout the year and share it with others, your students, parents, your principal, your superintendent, and other teachers. The operations manual has this to say about year plans. Teacher year plans should map curriculum outcomes for each of the core curricula to months of the year. Plans should also indicate the strategies to be deployed by teachers in meeting the curriculum objectives. Plans should demonstrate that teachers are utilizing a variety of instructional strategies reflective of students' differentiated learning styles. Here's how we do it. First, decide this. Will you be able to plan with a partner? A team? A planning partnership shares expertise, support, and resources, and it will lighten your workload too. Set aside time you'll need, a couple of evenings, a weekend afternoon, or maybe there are arrangements in your school for planning time. Then make sure you have everything you need, calendars, planning forms. There's a good selection in the planning book for Nunavut teachers, and copies of curriculum documents. And some hot drinks and snacks are always nice. Begin by creating a calendar for the school year. Block out the statutory holidays, school holidays, and professional development days. Your principal can advise you of any other special days. Next, decide on the themes you'll teach for the year. Themes for the year may come from the curricula, from your interests, or from the interests of your students. Your school may have plans for division or school-wide themes. How many themes you decide upon depends on the grade of your students. Some themes may be longer than others, and some may focus briefly on a topic. Now take the time to review the curricula for your class, especially the social studies, science, and health curricula. This will help you to see possibilities for themes based on your curricula. Compile your list of themes. How much time do you anticipate for each theme? What time of year might be best for a particular theme? Pencil your themes into the calendar. Now think about the IQ principles. Select and record the ones you will use for each theme. You might choose one or more. You might write your own cross-curricular competencies for the principles at this stage, or you might prefer to write out the cross-curricular competencies when you are creating your theme plans. Now that you have your list of themes, check through Inuqatigit pages 35 and 90. Do you find any topics listed that will support any themes you have chosen? Record them in your plan. Be aware that each theme will include competencies from some, but not all strands or subject areas. Okay, now you have a calendar with themes marked in and principles decided on for each theme. Now you want to decide which method you want to use for creating your year plan. Some people like to use a huge piece of paper. They tape the competencies in columns they have made for each theme. In your planning book for Nunavut teachers, you'll find a form you can use for each theme. You can glue the competencies in place or write them in. The same form is available online on Sirloak. You could cut and paste the competencies in, print out the pages and put them in your plan book. Whichever method you use, you will find that some competencies may not fit with any theme. Create a mini theme within a larger theme and include these orphan competencies there. Begin with competencies from social studies, science, and health. Slot the competencies into appropriate themes. We have a wonderful arts curriculum available to us, but it is very large. Be selective. Perhaps you might choose to emphasize visual art, or music, or dance, or carving, drumming as a theme. Mathematics, language, and physical education are a bit different. Many of the skills in these areas are developmental and so need to be taught in sequence. You can devise your own year plan for mathematics or adapt and use the year plans that are offered in the approved textbooks your school may use. You use the movement and fitness portions of the Manitoba Evergreen Physical Education curriculum. There are suggestions for year plans on the website. You can create a checklist of language arts competencies. Check the competencies that will be the focus of each theme. Many competencies will be addressed numerous times. Include an overview of the reading and writing approaches you will use in your language arts program. Many schools have adopted a particular approach and your principal will be able to inform you about this. There you go. Complete these steps and you will have a year plan that will serve you and your students very well. Keep a copy of your plans in your plan book. Give one to your principal as a requirement. And share it with parents, post on your wall, send it home in a newsletter, or use a parent-teacher meeting at the beginning of the year.
um